roll. Okay, Dr.
Rolling. Okay, quiet please, here we go.
Quiet on set.
Quiet on the set, you scummy names. I'm joking about that. My name is Harold Stumpy Cromer. Real name Harold Cromer. Born male Cromer because I'm a twin. I'm born up the street here, 27th Street, between 9th and 10th Avenue, which is Hell's Kitchen at that time. The real Chelsea. I'm from the rough guys. I'm a song and dance man. I started dancing on roller skates. We were playing hockey in the street down here in front of the Hudson Hill. And here we were with playing hockey, and all of a sudden I'm starting to dance. On these roller skates falling down, up, down, everything, man. It was the wildest thing in the world, but I was listening to the rhythm and I enjoyed it. But I had seen this guy, Bill Bojangles Robinson, at the Chelsea Theater, which is around the corner up here. We're on 27th Street, right? Well, the Chelsea Theater's around the corner on 8th Avenue going up north. And we used to roller skate over there to watch guys dance. And Bill Robinson, Bojangles Robinson, he became late. He was only Bill Robinson at that time. He was dancing up and down the steps. Man, was I happy to see that guy. There he was, dancing. So now I'm playing hockey, see? And all of a sudden the flashback comes and I stop. And I fall down, up and down, up and down. And I kept practicing till I finally got it right. I could really tap on roller skates up and down. So that's how I started. Hudson Gill was a first time, something like a settlement house. They had a mixed family. We had all kind of relations, all kind of people there. I mean, every color, almost all of the ethnic groups were all poor at a certain level. We all lived together as one human body. And the Hudson Gill used to house, the Hudson Gill used to go in here for fun, take care of you, play ping pong, whatever. And they had a camp, we used to go to Camp Felicia. So the Hudson Gill took care of all the mothers and the fathers and the kids and anything the kids we needed. And the boys helped out too. But boys, I mean the mom, they helped us get a few things, whatever it was. That was the Hudson Gill. Fantastic. I sang one of my songs there at Hudson downstairs in the theater. Was that the human thing to do? Never thought that anything in their right mind could never treat another human so unkind. Didn't you sneak away and leave a note behind? Was that the human thing to do? Always thought the young such a heart of gold. And we were selling all his furniture to toe. Didn't you sneak away and leave me standing there? Was that the human thing to do? Now I'm not. I did all that stuff. I guess I was 1929.
Well, one of my heroes in dance is definitely Dr. Harold Stumpy Cromer, a lot of which is because he and I have gotten so much time to spend together that I really understand his perspective, what he's been through, the types of dance he's done, and how he got where he got in the world. And I'm with him all the time, hearing these stories of his.
First time on Broadway was about 9 years later. Drew Barry was a lady. The greatest person on Broadway shows, Ethel Merman, that great singer, and Burt Law. Burt Law just finished doing that movie, The Wizard of Oz. He was the Cowardly Lion. And there I am, a kid for 27th Street, doing the show with Burt Law. I'd auditioned on Broadway, and the guy liked the way I was dancing and asked me, could I speak French? I said, yes, bien, monsieur, comprends. He said, okay, so I went and auditioned at the 46th Street Theater. And I got the job. Drew Barry was a lady. Burt Law, Ethel Merman, Betty Greenwood became a star. A lot of people became stars. Cole Porter wrote the music. Fantastic. Oh, man, was I happy a kid. That was my first Broadway show, 1938. First movie was about 1936. I think some of that's on YouTube now. It's called Swing, the movie Swing. The song I'm doing is, which I consider philosophy come true. Dance, dance, dance. Not tap. Dance, dance, dance. I didn't realize how important those three words were. All one meaning, dance. How important it was as I continued to grow. But the song, the lyrics went like, I got rhythm boy. You got rhythm boy. We all got rhythm boy. Who could ask for anything more? Here is some advice to you. Anytime you're feeling blue, just do like I do and dance, 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 and went on and on and on. Yeah, da da dee dee dee. I don't want no romance. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. I much rather dance. Yeah. If it's rhythm you're looking for, catch your eyes right on the floor. So come on, Levi, and beat it out and swing it. Oh, swing it. Da da da. Swing it on out for me, I say. Swing it on out for me. Yep. I dance, but the philosophy, when you're feeling sad or blue, dance, dance, dance. Sing a song, dance, dance, dance. Not tap, not ballet, just dance, whatever it is. Dance your troubles away, so to speak.
I agree a lot with his philosophy too, which is that tap needs to be a form of entertainment more than just tricks from the way it sounds to get a general public involved and wanting it, and then there'll be more work. And that's a philosophy he and I share, definitely in different ways because he's a different generation, but I think hearing what he has to say about that is always incredibly informative, and I don't go 10 minutes around him without learning something. So he's a huge hero of mine at this point because I have a personal relationship with him, which is amazing.
I met Shelby about maybe 2 years ago at a Tap Tradition where they were giving me an award. And she just happened to be there, and she wanted an autograph, so we started talking. And you know, when you talk to Shelby, for God's sake, she can talk. Anyway, we started talking, we became very good friends. And she's very pushy, but so she gets me to do this, to do that, and all that. You know, you need somebody to help you like that. So Shelby and Hillary are my good friends.
Tonight I'm performing in the 20th annual Tap Extravaganza, and it's in celebration of National Tap Dance Day, and I'm going to be opening the show with Dr. Cromer's number called On Broadway. It's going to be a great medley. It's not just tap dancing, there's singing. There's ballet. You'll see me do a quick little nice leap in there and everything. And he incorporates everything. Triple threats. We sing, we act, we dance, and it's about a 9-10 minute number. I mean, we're gonna open the show. We're gonna open it right.
Since it's the 20th anniversary of the Tap Extravaganza, I wanted to sort of let people know about dance itself. So I start like from the great big shows that are on Broadway now, like Hair, Guys and Dolls, West Side Story. And I'm doing a little medley on that, teaching how do you sing and dance within the structure of the song, like they do in Broadway shows, because that's what I think is missing. And these kids, a lot of them can tap dance. And the tap dancing is not saleable because the choreographers on Broadway, they're not familiar with it. They don't know how to choreograph or they can't do the dance, so it's not gonna go anywhere. So I said, well, I gotta do this number in tap tradition. Tap extravaganza. These numbers, so we start off with Hair, and we went up in Woodstock, you know, and all I tell them exactly what happened, psychedelic and hippies and all that kind of stuff. And they're singing and dancing and they're tap dancing at the same time. Dance, 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 all in one number. Then we segue into a big dialogue that I use, and the next thing we're going into is America, West Side Story.
I like the island, and I know you do. You know I'm your height, and good time.
These girls are going to be the chorus girls of yesterday. So I showed them the kind of dancing that they did yesterday at the Apollo Theater, of which I was a member of. I did a show there in 1936. The Apollo was very new in its infancy, and I moved from downtown up to Harlem. And I found out how to do some other dancing than just roller skating. So I taught these kids this dance. It's called Duke Ellington's 5 o'clock whistle, and they dance. You see them. It's fabulous.
You're going to be doing that tonight?
We're going to do that again. We're going to rehearse in a few minutes.